Hey guys, Deborah Clore here. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video like this, but I am a teacher, as a lot of you guys know, and it is our last school day before Easter. So I want to do something a little fun for the kids to start the day. So I have my niece and nephew help me fill some of these eggs with candy. So I got one class done. You know, they found the eggs. It was fun. Soup them up on sugar for the next class. And then as I'm sitting here during my planning period, I was going to just figure out, okay, what do I do for my next classes and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm sitting here with these empty eggs. And then at one point, literally this bag just kind of fell toward me, and I just sat here and just watched all these empty eggs just fall in my lap and fall to the floor. And I felt like my brain was paralyzed, and I just sat here and I just watched this, albeit small mess, but I just watched this little mess be created, and I felt like all I could do was just watch it. And for some reason, I just started thinking, doesn't it feel like that sometimes in life, where you just have to sit and you have to watch this, forgive me for the analogy, but you just have to watch this disaster, and you just feel helpless, and you feel like you want to do something, and you're literally just sitting there and watching it happen. And you know, I just had to just take a deep breath and be like, okay, let me just go pick all these up. And again, it wasn't that big of a deal with the eggs, but sometimes in life it is a big deal, and you know, you feel helpless. And so just a quick reminder that, you know, God himself says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So even when you're just sitting there watching this mess happen in your life or the life of someone you love, you personally might be helpless in and of your own strength, but you have a God who loves you more than life itself. I mean, speaking of Easter, that represents, you know, to those of us who know the Lord, it represents Jesus raising from the dead, and the fact that death is not the end, and that we literally have every single hope, not just for this life, but for eternity, which is even better. So anyway, I just want to encourage you guys with that. You know, God is with you. He sees it, and he's like, I've already got a plan for that. So just try to rest in that and just find peace in that. And hopefully you guys can carry that with you through the weekend. So anyway, just enjoy, be encouraged, and we'll see you next time. Bye.